What up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy freaking Monday. We back again, guys. We back again. It's NK1 Show. An interesting topic, guys. I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is alright. I hope everyone is warm, guys, because it's cold out here. It's cold. Okay, let's get in, guys. Let's get in. I'm busy listening to Ruth Mandla, Les Brown. Hello, Snow. My best viewer, Snow Hlezela.
Now, I want you to repeat after me, please. We got to recondition our minds first. Let us say together good things that's supposed to happen to me.
Oh, Baba, singila, Clement.
I want you to say that to yourself.
I greet you, my brother.
We live in a world where we believe that bad things are supposed to happen.
Guys, I'll show you today's show is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, guys. So, favor, just click share lapho. If you have groups, share on your groups, share on your wall. Let everyone see this life, guys, because this life is a life-changing one. Let's go. Free mode. God, I will watch the rain. My vote. Snow. Okay, guys. Since you're still waiting for a guest. I greet you, my brother, my good sir. Pure mind. I see you. Today, guys, we are talking about fourth industrial revolution. There are a lot of things, guys. We learn. Hello, Mandisa. Hello, I see you, Mandisa. So these topics, guys, are very interesting. They're very educational. So everyone is learning from these things. So keep tuning in, guys, and also please share, guys. Please share on your wall, please share on your groups, wherever, guys. Please share. I can see you guys are coming in numbers. Hello, Nondo, I see you. Mbali, I see you. Sihle, I see you. Guys. Yeah, I'm listening to Les Brown, guys. Best motivational speaker, multi-billionaire, businessman, entrepreneur. Let's see Bongani ukona. So we can start without any waste of time. Without any waste of time. Okay, our guest is here. Yes, guys. If you don't know what is fourth industrial revolution, you must tune in, guys. Uzokwazi ukuthi sikhuluma ngani masikhuluma nge-fourth industrial revolution. Izosiza phi noma izosilimaza kuphi. Ikuphi kumele sikwenze. So a lot of things we are talking about, guys, lana. So just do us a favor, share, guys, share. Once you tune in, just press button share there. Share to your friends. Hello, Lusanda Mapumulo. Share to your friends. And your friends must share to their friends, and their friends to their friends. Go enjoy a share game, guys. Go be share game. Okay, our guest is here, guys. Asimamuke. Wasuka ukushisa, wasuka lokho.
People are killed for money. People go to jail for money. The unemployment goes up. In those areas where unemployment is high, that's where you have highest incidence of crime.
My brother.
My brother.
Come back.
No, number one. Thanks for the invite, sport.
Mfundisi ulinda ngeculo la basikulinde ngoLes Brown la.
No, I can see. I would say but ungilinde ngenkalakatha ayikho zami lezo but Les Brown.
Yeah, phela yabona mawulinda inkalakatha ngathi usungayilinda ngenye inkalakatha. Anyway, Today we are
So,
very early. Last time we tuned in, sasi late, and today sisesikhokhisela ukuba late kwa last time. So thank you very much once again for your time, my brother. Always a privilege and honor to be with you. To share your knowledge, your wisdom with us. So, for it too, can you please introduce yourself? I can see a lot in number. People are joining. Are joining. Guys, if you are tuning in, please just share this live, share to your wall, share to your groups. Let everyone watch this because this is very educational, guys. This guy is on fire. This guy is uzosinika ulwazi olumangalisa kakhulu. So please, guys, if you tune in, just share. Can you please introduce yourself? Abantu bazi ukuthi bakhuluma noba.
my brother, thanks very much for the opportunity, to all those who have tuned in, those leaders, individuals, leaders in their own rights. Greetings. Once again, my brother, Bongani Mthembu, a proud father of two beautiful daughters and a husband to my wife, and I'm an investor, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a networker. I also do motivational speaking as well. So yeah, my brother, that's me. So that's me. Yeah, it's just a normal guy that grew up in Mlazi and then had to move to a following, and then fortunately by God's grace, I'm a husband, I'm a father, manja. I had to get a property, Manzimdodi. So basically that's life. Yeah, but all glory to God, my brother. Yeah.
Wonderful. And ngiyakuthanda uma ucacisa lapho ukuthi you have a one wife because sesiphila esikhathini esinzima manje. So thank you very much, my brother. We're still on the topic of sisakuya leonto fourth industrial revolution. Last time sathi we break her down. I can see people are inviting me. Manje, I can't accept them because we're already live now. I can see 4 invites, but so babona later. Last time we were breaking down the fourth industrial revolution. Wasichazela kabanzi ukuthi kahle kahle what is the fourth industrial revolution, izosisiza ngani, izosilimaza ngani, and what is it that we need to do in order to be par with it or in line with it, or to beat the system. Last time was it was like a very powerful session or interview. Baningi abantu abakhalile abebengenalo ulwazi but bathola ulwazi. So today sisasiqhubeka sikhulume ngayo lento le because I feel like we need to touch all corners of this, because it's not only about changing umhlaba, like improving of technology, but there is a lot that we need to know, and there is a lot that we still need to learn about this. I can see a lot of people are coming in. Coach Kenny, I see you. Bishop Ndlovu, I see you. Molefe, I see you. Wendy, I see you. Sisno Nonku, I see you. Vusi Ngobo, I see you. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We are here talking about fourth industrial revolution with our guest Bongani Mthembu. For it, let me just get into the point. Do you think COVID-19 was a tool to introduce, or it was used to introduce the fourth industrial revolution?
Thanks, my brother. Thanks for the opportunity once again. And I just like to commend and the job that you're doing is very important, my brother. It's a coincidence. Yes. I feel like I need to share this. It's a coincidence in one of my top leader as well in another investment platform we're in is actually speaking at the very same time as we're speaking. And about the same topic we are talking about. That goes to show when I'm very this issue of fourth industrial revolution is very relevant currently. So the way you pick up my topics, my brother, the way you select topics, they're very relevant, my brother, and it's wisdom that I must commend you on that one. Yeah. So umbuzo wako mfethu is very important, my brother. I would say, you know, COVID-19 in the way I look at it, my brother, it was a very strategic weapon to actually push a specific agenda. That's my analysis when I'm very good. It was a specific strategic when I'm very true. It's so unfortunate because it's actually killed impilo zabantu, breadwinners when I'm very to loved ones, abantu bashonelwa their loved ones and so forth when I'm very to. It's a pity and it's a sad reality when I'm very to. Unfortunately, the greed of capitalist when I'm very to has actually decided. In fact, 1% has decided they're going to come up with this weapon because they've been saying it in different platforms. There's too many people in the world. And then you'll ask yourself, who are they to judge who there are too many people in the world when I'm
Sure.
They are actually, when I'm fair to, there are actually videos of these individuals saying it when I'm fair to. People like Bill Gates saying there are too many people in the world. There must be a way of actually reducing or limiting population. And then you ask yourself, who is Bill Gates? Because Bill Gates is like you and I. He's just a being on this earth. But now, such being because they've got financial power. Then they decide to say they need to do things ngendlela yabo. So to a certain extent, because if you really look at abantu abanjengo Bill Gates it's people that are who are power hungry, who are all for money. So then such people, they somehow imali get the better of them and then they decide they are all above everything.
Sure.
I mean, I looked up to this guy before I understood him exactly what does he stand for.
Sure.
So sometimes that's why kuthiwa akufunala ufise into omunye umuntu ungamazi lo muntu ukuthi kahle kahle ubani. When you get to understand Bongani Mthembu and then ama-values and principles akhe, then you can look up to Bongani Mthembu. But if unga-understand ama-values and my principles, it's good ukuthi umbukele lapha and a distance until you do a thorough research ngalo muntu omvaluishayo, ompraisayo.
Sure.
So it was a weapon, my brother. COVID-19, it was a weapon. Just to be brief with question, it was a weapon, and so unfortunate because currently still namanje is under our mask, is under we would find sanitize, social distancing. Abanye abantu basafa mazwe yayibona. So I would say it was a strategic weapon. Pushing an agenda, a specific agenda when I'm ukuthi ingathini dominate emhlabeni jikelele globally. So in a nutshell, yes, it was in fact why I'm only picking on Bill Gates is because I've done my research on Bill Gates. Bill Gates, there are platforms of which he has said publicly le ngisho ukuthi there's too many population kufaka kube khona indlela ukuthi population minimize population control nayo yonke leyo nto so ngizokhuluma ngomuntu engimaziyo, umuntu engikhuluma ngaye engamresearch umuntu osokuwaphuma emlomeni wakhe lama statements engiwasho very akayedwa baningi but let's stick on someone esinama facts ngaye. Sure.
Exactly. Thank you very much, sir, for information. Ngiyathemba ukuthi ungiphendule kahle kakhulu. I'm satisfied. Well, do you think ukuthi izinto mhlawumbe zisazobuyela back to normal?
Mfowethu, that one's a very difficult one, my brother. It's a very, very difficult one because if you look at kahle the ways in this and manje, slowly but surely we're getting used of ugqoka ama-mask. Abanye abantu, it's part of the fashion manje ugqoka ama-mask. And to a certain extent, mfethu sikulevel 1 la eMzansi. In other countries bakusamanye ama-levels, and third wave is approaching. In fact, the third wave is already in the country. So back to normal, my brother, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Truly speaking, I don't see that happening anytime soon because World WHO World Organization World Health Organization. It's so unfortunate because this thing goes deep. WHO, even themselves, Kanjalo, that committee, they are controlled. by this 1%. So unfortunately, globally, anything that is coming from the WHO, the World Health Organization, they need to adhere to. Fanele bayizwe, fanele balandele whatever imithetho eqhamuka WHO. So currently, it's so unfortunate because the very same WHO is controlled by this 1%. Laba abakhuluma ngokuthi fanele kulokhuzwe kuyicontrolwe population globally. So for us to go back to our norm, our 20, can I say maybe 2019 December or 2020 January, February?
Yeah.
It's not possible. Or 2018, 2017, it's not possible anytime soon. I don't see that happening, my brother. Yeah.
Yo, it's hectic. Bafowethu akobe niyeza, the time is 12 minutes after 9 already. Sesine information engaka akophele ngisho 15 minutes kuyoshaya u10 abantu bebe bejulukile. My brother, angeke ngakuzwa ukhuluma lapha I think it was from the first question. Why do you think mhlambe on your actual facts, why do you think labantu kumele kuze kube mhlambe nenamba engaka yabantu ekumele baphile emhlabeni? Because they are told that they brought COVID-19 to introduce this revolution. Why do you think kumele kube khona isibalo mhlambe a certain amount of people abazophila emhlabeni? Why is it?
Hey, my brother, I would say my understanding or indlela engiyibuka ngayo, the lesser the number, the lesser resources for few people. Currently, they see abantu abaningi as wasting my resources. Yeah. Example, asithathe mhlambe South Africa siyenze ukuthi South Africa was the world.
Yeah.
If ubuke South Africa, ubuke ilento unemployment, abantu unemployment bangakanani, ubuka abantu aba-collective grant bangakanani, awukuthathe uRamaphosa currently njengopresident wala eMzansi asesimthathe njengomuntu ke ukuthi globally uyena ocontrolayo. Siyayithatha le siyayinarrowisha manje ukuze omunye umuntu ayi-understand kangcono. Abantu aba-collective grant bathathwa labo bantu njengabantu abayi-waste, njengabantu ngathini abantshontsha ama-resources.
Okay.
So in order ukuthi ama-resources achannelwe ngendlela e-right kubantu abadeservayo, fanele kureducewe le population yalabantu abangasebenzi, le population yalabantu aba-collective grant, oma wengane, izalukwazi, amakhehla, nalaba nama-disabilities. Yezo lonto.
Yeah.
So globally bayibuka this 1%, bayibuka lento nje ukuthi khona ama-resources that are being wasted to abantu abanga-add value into the global economy. Yezo lonto. Angithi kufike kube khona i-country economy, and then kube khona what you call this, inimfethu le khona into engikhona igama ezobuya mfethu, mase kuzoba khona i-world economy. So zonke lezi zinto plays part, my brother, to the actual bigger picture of the world economy. So kahle these people, they decide ukuthi obani abantu abayi-waste, and then they think no, then we need to reduce such people. And there's been such movies. Kuna movie abekadlala. These movies, they tell a big story on it. They actually tell us ukuthi what are the plans in the next decade or two. For example, yabo le minyango mfethu lethu muqhamuka misiyavulekela mbe ama-airports nama-mall, yonke le minyango evulekayo. Le minyango mfethu evulekayo, mengaphosisi mhlambe sibone about, maybe I would say 20 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I stand to be corrected. But oma Star Trek yaba khona le minyango ngama 1980s. Uma Star Treks. I still stand to be corrected lab in terms of accuracy yeminyaka
Yeah.
but izinto nje mfethu izinto ezike zakhona lezi telling a story esibe sibona ma movie but now izinto esesibona sezenzeka manje
Yeah.
yes I hope mhlambe I responded accurately kumbuzo wakho but
You even went beyond, my brother. You even went beyond. Because I was also gonna ask you ukuthi kuyiqiniso kangakanani ukuthi but usuphendulile lo mbuzo just nje ukuthi just to go through it nje yabo usuphendulile because I was gonna ask you ukuthi masibuka isibalo sabantu abafile through i-COVID-19 the most people abantu ababefa it was abantu abadala and then abantu othi mawulandela status they were too depending on the government njengoba tusubeka nje manje ukuthi the more people we have and also nale point olithintile ukuthi labantu abatshontsha ama resources ahulumeni for instance abantu abahola grant since abantu abadala kakhulu like mase be retire emsebenzini abahola grant because that's into bengihlezi ngizwa and nami ngiyibone yabo so I wanted to ask you ukuthi mhlambe kuwena lokho kuyiqinisa kanani and then nakho wasasusa ukuthinta okusho ukuthi vele it's true yabo because when you look at this thing they were trying to get rid of abantu abadala because they depend ku government and they are stealing resources as you just said. Number two, they are also trying to get rid of people who are unemployed because also those people they are depending on government. So I wanted to ask you and then washeshwa icover le nalokho siyabonga and then nangu Lusanda Maphumulo, thank you for sharing. Uthi nami I agree that COVID-19 was and still a weapon of pushing a certain agenda globally. That's very true, Lusanda. Guys kubo bonke abangenayo, thank you very much for tuning in. Thandeka Mdleje lihle enceke yami, I can see you. Bishop, I can see you. Nomonde, I see you. Wendy, I see you. Please share, guys. Please share, guys. Please share. We are talking about a very interesting topic la edinga ukuthi wonke umuntu ayazi and be aware of it. My brother, so far we are sisahamba kahle and nami nje ngisakulayini wakho ngisakuthola. I want to know this now because now since you know ukuthi la South Africa sabantu what type of people we are yabo sabantu abamavila but sabantu abahlakaniphile but abamavila we are programmed ukuthi uma sikhula siye esikoleni masiqeda isikole siyafunda I mean sifuna umsebenzi because even esikoleni we are not taught how to make money but we are taught how to look for a job or how to get a job yabo so now we're hearing you explaining IFOIR from the last interview and my own understanding, I see ukuthi mawukhuluma artificial intelligence taking over of technology. How about our job? Our job still safe because now a lot of people like South Africa, I will just be specific, lots of black people siphila ngemsebenzi, we have jobs. Because we don't like to do business. We are people who have a lot of ideas, but we're doing nothing about it. We just programmed because we need to do a job. Are we still safe? If land on it, are we safe? Because we are programmed to be on our jobs.
Yeah, 100%, my brother. We are not safe, in fact. We are not safe. And it's so unfortunate because quite a statement sakushilo embuzweni wakho wathi silazy but very intelligent. I fully agree lapho. Umuntu omnyama mfethu ohlakaniphile. Umlungu kakhe into athi le ngeke umuntu omnyama afika ayigqekeze. That shows ukuthi umuntu omnyama sometimes anganga inventa into but umuntu omnyama uzokwazi ukuthi lento inventiwe kwathiwa le definitely ngeke izokwazi ukuthi umuntu ayisabotage kodwa umuntu omnyama afike nengqondo yakhe ukukhombisa ukuthi singangaba ne-certain ingqondo yokucabanga ukuthi let me invent lento, kodwa umuntu omnyama into mis-inventiwe uzokwazi ukuthi no nayi loophole lento. So umuntu omnyama uhlakaniphile mfethu, usihlakaniphile, and it's so unfortunate because sometimes our intellect sibuye singa-explore ngale ndlela ukuthi siyisebenzise ngendlela e-right, yebo lona. Typical example mfethu, yabo meso compare, we comparing apples with apples la. Ngesithathe i-Africa, i-South Africa si compare for example ne-America or ne-England. So thatha nje amanye ama-countries ala Africa. For example, thatha i-Nigeria or Zimbabwe or Ghana for example. Yazi mfethu e-Nigeria nase-Zimbabwe nase-Ghana, the way abayi-embrace ngakhona mfethu i-cryptocurrency, it's crazy mfethu. They understand doing business on blockchain, doing business with these cryptocurrencies, because they are moving with the world. So it's very important now to understand mfethu, we need to move with time. So njengoba thina sisa lento kade uyisho mfethu, thina sisazi ufayisiye komakhulu basi, fayisiye kumlungu, yebo lonto. Labantu labe siyakubona basinika imali yokuthi wena hamba uyolanda isikhaftini, uzosebenza lo 8 hours lo usebenza, uhamba ulanda isikhaftini ukhathele, ubuye ekseni uzolokhu uzobasebenzela. Le mali abasinika yona, basinikela imali amasenti ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi wenze njani, uthenge leyo gross engatheni njengoba sekubiza kanje ukudla manje. I-rice manje lisho 150. I-rice 150 manje. Yebo i-rice. Yebo impuphu ishenye. Sikhuluma ama-basic mfethu, asikakhulumi ngenyama, amaphokhi cha. Sikhuluma nge-rice nje, into efabe khona kuwo wonke umuzi. Lisho 150. Ubani engikhuluma ngayo 10 kg.
10 kg, yeah.
So yabo mfethu, izinto the way ezibiza ngakhona manje, yet imholo yabantu la eMzansi kwathiwa ibani i-basic bani, awuyisho mfethu lento yasho upresident wala eMzansi. President wathi basic income ubani u-3,500.
3.5.
What is 3,500 my brother?
It's nothing. That's nothing.
3,500 mfethu. 3,500. Nginengane eziwu-2 u-15 no-6 old mfethu. Nami nonkosikazi bawu-4. But u-3,500 is nothing kwi-gross mfethu. Is nothing my brother. Yebo. Imagine na manje ke uma wami noma umuntu orana i-household ohola leyo mali, safana agibele kule mali, safana athenga igrosa kule mali, safana athenga izinkwa za day to day njengoba ingane zesikoleni. Usurvive kanjani umuntu ngo-3,500? Yazi lento ifike yabulala laphi futhi mfethu, ifike yabulala yabo manje inkampani njengoba idiliza kanje. Noma sayikhuluma nawe lento mabrother, njengoba idiliza kanje inkampani manje zifuna ukubuya, seyibuya ngani, seyibuya employer kabusha on new contract basis. Yazi ama-contract basis, ama-contracts azobe sethini, azobe se-implementa in the minimum wage. Example, if ukade uhola u-8,000 uhola u-10,000, njengoba manje sithiwa i-minimum wage is 3,500 a month, zadiliza inkampani, zenzelani ukuthi zibuye with a strategy manje ukuthi misiharisha kabusha isikutshena kwi-contract ukuthi thina i-minimum wage yethu is 3.5. Either you take it or leave it. Ukade uhola malini u-7,000 or 8,000 or 9,000. Manje it's either you take it or leave it. Sikunika u-3.5 because siyakucabangela sokunika u-4,500.
Yo.
Currently mfethu, khona indawo la mengaphosisi ngicathi se-Richards Bay noma ikephi, khona indawo kade isho nje, ngangilalela indaba eredweni, ngidrive ngiza la ekhaya. Khona indawo wona mfethu exploitwa ama-companies. Ngicabanga ukuthi impela yila not Richards Bay, sorry, la esikhaweni mengaphosisi. Iy'nkampani ziya-exploita leya ndawo, abantu zibaholela malini 250 ngesonto. Lo
Yo.
muntu ohola u-250 ngesonto a month uhola malini? You know why? Because iy'nkampani even below le baseline le yafakwa uhulumeni, i-minimum wage, below leyo baseline ya-3.
This means
And
lo
it's
muntu
so,
uhola 1,000 a month.
yayibona leyo nto mabrana. Lo muntu in
Sure.
fact wayekhulume eradweni, it was a union, it was one of the guy of lama unions lawa khona. Yayibona ethi abantu bakithi basahluphekile, basacindezeliwe, kodwa uhulumeni wethu uyayazi le nto, bayayikhuluma nako-bargaining council ukuthi there are areas, ama-factories la exploits khona abantu bakithi. Yayibona. So back to your question, my brother. Kahle, we need to move with time. We need to embrace a cryptocurrency. Blockchain is the way of doing business nowadays. Whether we like it or not, our other African brothers and sisters have actually jumped in the bandwagon. They are trading, they are doing business with other big players in developed countries, be it Europe or America, and so forth and so forth. So we need to understand, Uguti, there is another currency apart from the fiat currency. We need to educate our people, my brother. That's where you come in, my brother, where you actually have such platform where we actually then speak and discuss about these issues, so that sends abantu bakithi mfethu ukuthi babe aware, sends that awareness mfethu. Ngoba abantu bakithi bazi ukuthi imali ekhona ikhona irandi le khona la eMzansi ne-dollar, nali dollar bake balizwe eradweni, bezwe ku-TV. Yabo, mhlambe ke thina us as youngsters, wena mfethu, as youngsters, we understand i-cryptocurrency and everything, but sengikhuluma ngabantu abadala, oma, obaba, omkhulu, ogogo, nabanye abantu-ke abashawa ignorance, bazi ukuthi ama-currency akhona, khona irandi, khona ne-dollar, ngoba phela angithi control la two, i-baseline, i-benchmark, ilent, i-dollar. So bake bayezokhulunywa nge-dollar, yabo, abazi khona amanye ama-currencies, yabo leyo nto. But even musukhuluma nge-cryptocurrency, usumdida umqedile umuntu, yabo leyo nto. So mina, my brother, I upload this platform ngoba we get to interact and share information with our people in fact. Yeah.
So my brother, another question I want to ask you. No, I know ngiyayizwa le, and ngiyafuna ukuthi sigxile futhi kwi-cryptocurrency, because I want people to understand what is cryptocurrency. I still have questions for you concerning cryptocurrency for now, but I want to ask ukuthi, we can see ukuthi this fourth industrial revolution, those people who are implementing it, they are gaining because they are coming with technology. Everything now is going to be operating robotic, so forth. So my question is, what's in it for the citizens of the country?
Ukhuluma ama-citizens, my brother, ukhuluma ngathi, the ordinary people. And it's so unfortunate. And it's so unfortunate because there's nothing in it for us. But the fourth industrial revolution, the fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, if you look at ekuqaleni kwayo, muqala ku-1, it was all about ukwenze njani, it was all about to upgrade, to move, to keep to par with other countries, especially developed countries. It's so unfortunate because mfethu lento fourth industrial revolution, for example, as a country, if we move to fourth industrial revolution, kufike u5 revolution, then we're moving with par with with other world. I mean, with other countries, where we can do, because it's all about trade. It's all about transaction. Yeah, but this revolution is all about trade, transaction, making business, and making South Africa or any other country be conducive to investors and business people. But when you talk about ordinary person, umama lapho, ugogo, umkhulu lapha emakhaya, kombumbulu, koshowe, kobanibani, yabo leyo nto, that doesn't mean anything. There's nothing for them to gain. There's nothing for them to gain. Mhlambe thina, because we're young and we educate ourselves, there's these such platforms where we share information, then there is something for us in a sense of we will be wiser and be able to know how can we act and beat the system. But umuntu lapha emakhaya nomuntu oselokishini, for example eMlazi kaMashu, lo muntu akumsizi lokho. Ngobani? If yena azi ukuthi kufanele ngiye kulezi inkampani ezinkulu engeke ngiyibize ngamagama, azisikhokhelanga ukuthi si-advertise, bithi lezi ezenza iy'moto or lezi ezenza amathayi, whatever the case may be, iy'nkampani ey'nkulu nje lezi ey'qasha abantu. Lezo iy'nkampani zo-implementa the technology, as you rightfully said, bese zi-implementile i-technology lena mbrada. It's a pity. Yabo manje currently kade ngiyoshintsha ithayi ekuseni namhlanje. Ushintsha ithayi, umuntu wenze njalo, unyusa imoto yakho, ujeke imoto yakho, anyusa imoto yakho, akhipha ama-wheel spanner and everything, ahamba aye laphana, ashintsha ithayi, afake elisha ithayi, alibu uya lapha emshinini, afake elisha ithayi, abuya azolifaka la. Yabo, manual lezinto azenzile. The only time into asebenzise khona into emshini is the time ekhipha ithayi kwi-rem, na isikhathi ebuyisela ithayi elisha eselifaka kwi-rem. But the 4IR is coming with exactly automated stuff. Machine manje, you will literally go to in a space where machine will be programmed by one person. Ikhipha ithayi, ikhipha amanathi, ikhiphe isondo lakho, ithathe lento ifake lapha emshinini, kukhishwe elidala ithayi, kufakwe elisha, kubuyisele umshini. That's where we're going. Yebo leyo nto. Ngeke isenziwa manje ukuthi kube khona lesikhathi eside lo muntu ukhipha ithayi la, wawalka iqhuba ithayi yalapha, yabo agxatha mhlawumbe amagxatha awu-15 awu-20 eya kulo mshini lo, yabo leyo nto. Manje sekuzoba ngale ndlela. Yabo lo mshini uthola ukuthi the time uprogram lo uprogram ukuthi wenze mhlawumbe amathaya awu-2 ngesikhathi esi-1. Yabo leyo nto. So if 4IR mfethu, it's bad for ordinary people. It's good for the country. Economically, it's good. Ukuthi we are in par with other countries. But unfortunately, eqedeni imisebenzi iyona nto esoyibona leyo.
It's very hard because I once heard our President Wayne. I once heard him said, people, they must start opening businesses. They must start joining cryptocurrency. I don't know what that thing he said, but he said a lot of jobs that will be lost. And most of the time when you uzwa abantu kuthiwa inento le mabezoba upresident labantu masekuzovote inento enziwayo
my election now my candidates.
Yes, most of them, they always promise people that they will create jobs. But low end president, wow, bachelor no what imningi imisebenzi ezolahleka. And then after that, there were videos that were produced. And lama video aba viral. There was this one video of itruck yamaspala engasadingi labantu abo4 ababa ngemuva bethatha imigqomo. Le truck ifike imeduzo komgaqo and then kunomshini ophuma ngathi usisandla like ithatha umgqomo uthulule wona iphinde ubeke ihambe truck. So manje sekubani umuntu operate i-truck yilo shayelayo kuphela. All these 4 people bazonjani sebezoxoshwa. Number 2, I saw a video yalabantu abasebenza I think from these big companies that make paper, abomonje saphiside. I saw a video. Itraki inento eyisandla futhi nayo ikhipha yona ifike very hlubeka nje isihlahla isihlubeka ngathi nje uhluba umoba vele hlubeka nje isihlahla sibe nqunu isikele futhi iphinde iqoqele yona iphinde ifakele yona mase idrive umuntu oyedwa. Akasekho umuntu ozogawula, akasekho umuntu ohlubayo, akasekho umuntu ophekayo. Le mshini wenza yonke into. And then so very yazi idumile ke le ku McDonald and senge ngayibona even live isiyenzeka kusho ukuthi manje umuntu osezoqashwa kwa McDonald sekuzoqasha abantu abawu2 sekuzoqasha icleaner nomuntu ophekayo kuphela because odela wena uthole futhi ushintshi umshini ukubuyisela ushintshi phinde ulethe robot futhi ukudla shuthi manje sekuzoqasha abantu abawu2 icleaner nomuntu ozopheka kuphela. And then engenzeka la Richards Bay isiyenzekile ngala Richards Bay isiyenzekile ngisazi nakumapha ama mall Standard Bank usuzokwazi ukuwithdraw imali edepositwe umuntu SPV wonke laba oBidvest yakhona ziyavala zonke lezo zinto ama security aphelelwe imisebenzi because manje sekufaka ama ATM amasha and asekhona nala egarela ka Capitec. Those ATM they operate, they will give you the money that was deposited by other person. There will be no more what manje ukuthi usuzongena even nama apps asekunciphisa imisebenzi yabantu manje mina angazi ngagcina nini ukuya bank yonke into ngiyenza kwi app. Mangithi yonke into I mean yonke into ngiyenza kwi app even if kuthiwa kune policy engeqwe isikhathi ngangayikhokhela ngikwazi ukuthi ngiye kwi app ngifike ngiye kwama errors ngithi pay error. Yes, angisaye ebank manje ngiyosho ukuthi ngeqwe isikhathi I was supposed to pay le policy ethize ngingena kwi app even ka MTN ngine contract ka MTN for my data bundles. Angisafunction ukufona ka ATM I have an app everything ngiyenza la. Yabo uyabona ukuthi ngabe ngiya mhlawumbe ngima consultant lapha emall angisiza ukuthi kumele ngenze njani but I don't need them anymore. Yabo usufica nakhona abantu umuntu oyedwa omile phambi komnyango okubuza ukuthi ufunani nakhona akabhaleli phansi uciphaza lapha ikunika islip esikutshelayo ukuthi wena iyapi utshela umshini ukuthi uyaphi ukubhalele phansi umshini ukuthi uyaphi so imisebenzi yabantu ayisekho.
Yeah, kunjalo mfethu kunjalo.
Yabo IR le. So my brother I want you to help people man kulento kuyonke lento sengiyibalile ngayikhuluma akuthi uyabona ukuthi ilimaza abantu idla abantu. Then what can we do to beat the system because this system it's a very good stuff but now look at ngalendlela le ukuthi manje imisebenzi abantu they are programmed ukuthi kumele basebenze. And then now out of a sudden manje sebeyaqedele yona lemisebenzi le abatshela yona ukuthi bayifundele esikoleni. All about people abaya esikoleni for 12 years and then they go to university for 4 years and then they go for in service for 3 years. And then masikuthiwa uyafika kuthiwa asekhona imishini ayisekho imisebenzi. Yabo. So my brother what can we do? What can we do to beat the system?
Good question mfethu awulokho okushilo nje ubalile ibalekile mfethu ngalendlela xa ukwenza mfethu ukhuluma ngezinto ezenzakalayo uqale ngale nje emgqomo imoto yamgqomo adodi qinisile yabo mfethu in developed countries like your America mfethu le nto yale mgqomo ineminyaka mfethu yabakhona neminyaka if I'm not mistaken mhlawumbe now 4-5 years yezo lonto so
by 2026 about 10 years
yabo now we implementing it la yabo lona so ziningi lezinto nale ehlahla dozisho na mfethu kanti emakhaya yazi khona abantu okade uthola ukuthi mhlambe lelo khehla lo mkhulu kade sebenza khona wathola impesheni yakhe wathenga imshini ukuze awulwa le hlahla athola icontract yokuthi asetshenziswe imshini yakhe. Shuthi in other words manje mase kufika le moto lo isho wana mfethu le tractor lo ishoyo ehluba isihlahla isigawule within second lo muntu onemshini u20 u10 lo kade yondla imndeni yakhe ngeke sayithola imali le mshini sizohlasela phirasta yebo lona qinisile into isho wana mfethu yabo it's a problem. My brother, to beat the system mfethu we need to educate ourselves, we need to educate abantu bakithi mfethu, we need to make abantu bakithi ba understand ukuthi this thing is bigger than lento abayibonayo nalento abayicabangayo. It's huge mfethu. Khona abantu abangalali beplan ukuthi how would they maximize their profits, how would they maximize exactly their profits and reduce ama-expenses yabona, because abantu babuka nje ama-liabilities manje. Wena uthi umenzele ikhampani, uyenzele ikhampani imali, kodwa on the other side ikhampani kubuka njenge-liability, mase kufanele yenze njani, ikhokhele ukuthi wena uyayisebenza yabona. So impilo unfair impilo. So kubalekile mfethu lento ye-awareness ukuthi abantu babe aware ukuthi kahle lento ngampela okwakhuluma ngama proud ukuthi thina our educational system kwi-part 1 sayikhuluma futhi ukuthi our educational system yala eMzansi mfethu, it is pathetic my brother. Sihlulwa iZimbabwe mfethu, sihlulwa iZimbabwe. iZimbabwe education yakhona I wouldn't say it's tops, but it's top in Africa. In the African continent, it's top when it's tops. So, kubalekile mfethu si educate, create awareness abantu bakithi ba understand ukuthi lento yemisebenzi. And it's a pity muthi kwasho uhulumeni wala eMzansi wathini wathi abantu imisebenzi izophela. Mekusho umuntu olapha ya number 1 citizen of the country esho kanjena, abantu that's where they must catch a wake up ukuthi kampela mekusho umuntu okufanele ngabe baqambela amanga, njengoba phela vele ama-politician anjalo aqambelana amanga ukuthi imisebenzi izoba khona, but waba at least ke waba neqiniso lo wathi imisebenzi izophela. So that was a wake up call to many of us ukuthi kahle we need to wake up wena mfethu and sithuntuthe and sibone ukuthi izinto zenze kanjani. Gona those days manje mfethu si register ama PTY, ama-CC nama-PTY sizothola imisebenzi. Manje unfortunately it's a matter of who you know, what do you have. Company now. Exactly mfethu. Singaregister company now mfethu.
It's not even about who you know, man. It's one way, man. It's a one way. It's a one way. What do you have?
Exactly.
Yes, I know you, but what do you have?
What do you have? Exactly. Never wanted to go. Who do you know? Because umuntu omazi angathi okay mfethu imalini ocabanga ukuthi ungikwazele ngayo uthi into engaka athi okay ngoba mfethu ngiyakwazi sengizokucabangela ngaleyo ndlela. Kodwa khona kufunayo yayibona. So mfethu kubalekile ngempela ukuthi si understand ukuthi lento yemisebenzi nendlela esaprograma ngayo it's outdated mfethu yabo. Unfortunately sayisa phela ingane zethu mfethu esikoleni foundation ibalekile, but I think it's also the honors wona mfethu, the responsibility lies with us ukuthi sazi ukuthi sifundise ingane zethu ukuthi ayikho into ekubale njengalento ekuthiwa ama-investment mfethu. Invest yayibona. Investment yabona mfethu mesikhuluma ngalabantu engibakhonzile oRobert Kiyosaki mfethu, oTony Robbins mfethu, Lokhoza mfethu, Mr X wena mfethu, and even this guy mfethu Floyd Mayweather mfethu. Uyakutshela Floyd Mayweather ukuthi enye into yamfakela imali apart from boxing, it's when he got to knew ukuthi another way of making money is to invest in property. The guy just went out and invested in property. ROI, return on investment, it was crazy. So we need to teach to our new generation, to our peers, nowadays it's all about investing and taking a risk. If you sabuk risk and you're gone, you're doomed. It's all about risk mfethu manje yayibona. People who have made it in life mfethu, it's taking a risk yayibona. Okay, there are times where you need to calculate your risk yayibona, but somehow when mfethu there are risks, unfortunately you cannot calculate all your risk yayibona, but also akwazi ungena into investment uvala amehlo yayibona. But most of risk takers when mfethu, it's because they want a better life for themselves and their families when mfethu. So yabo lesikhathi my brother sokubeka imali uthi uya invest ubeka imali ebank, it's a joke. You are joking nowadays. Muthatha imali uthi uyifuhlela lapha ebank, go Standard, go Absa, go FNB, for what? Yazi mfethu, it's another topic for another day. It's another topic for another day. Abantu bakithi ba understand ukuthi ama bank mfethu badlalile ngabantu bakithi. Badlalile ngoba they take our money and bayilokhuze laphana and bathatha ama risk ngayo, yabo leyo, bagembule ngemali yethu, yabo leyo, and they make billions out of imali zethu, and bakunika imali when at the end of the month bakunike lousy 3%. 3% of imali investile in a month, mhlambe even in a year, bakunike lousy 10% of your investment. Yebo lona. So my brother, let me not get too excited, Mr. Sizale. It will be a topic for another day.
Yo, uthinte inkulumo ebaluleke kabi if you talk about risk. You know, mfethu abantu bakithi basaba ukuthatha risk, mfethu abazi ukuthi kuyi risk kanjani ungayithatha risk. It is very risky not to take a risk. If you're not taking a risk, you are putting your life into a risk.
Yes.
Because you need to take a risk, because you know why? People would always say when they take risk, what if it doesn't work? But what if it's work?
Exactly.
You know, ukuthi into edala ukuthi abantu besaba kulokhu, it's because of fear. I always say on the other side of fear there's greatness.
Exactly.
Always think positive. Don't think inside the box. Ukuthi what if kungalunga? But what if kulunga?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you see, bonke labantu babalili, whenever I listen to their stories, the first thing I always hear about is taking risk. Taking risk. I took a risk. I took a risk. I didn't know it's gonna happen. I didn't even care whether it's gonna happen or not, but I just took my money, and then there is a guy, but I always forget this guy's name. That guy, I read his quotes. After I read his quotes, my life was never the same again. That guy said, he said, Gumundo internet to me. He said, money goes to people who multiply money. What if money goes to people who multiplies it? It doesn't go to people who needs it. My king quotes, I can't read further more. And then another day, I wanted to invest on one platform. Keep money, invest, and then the other money I pay bills. I'm taking this money and I'm sacrificing not to do this and that. I'm taking this money to invest. And then to remember the quote you read, money doesn't go to people who need it, but it goes to people who multiplies it. And then in multiplication, no man, if it's biblical, I'm sure it was the Holy Spirit who was revealing this to me, because I was like, after maybe some months, and I was like, when you need money to pay your bills, whatever money you get, it goes. But if you take this money and sacrifice for 1-2 bills and invest your money will come back. Will always come back to you, because when you are multiplying it, so it will always come back to you. Same thing. It is the will of God. Abantu bashade bazala bande. So to money. Imali ayimfuni umuntu oyidingayo, ngoba umuntu oyidingayo wenza idingo zakhe. Kanti imali ifuna umuntu ozoyisa kwenye imali, ngoba phela ifamily ozoyisa kwenye imali ukuze le mali yakhe izotshela lenye imali ukuthi wozani nizobona iowner yami. Ngesikhathi same like esontweni. Esontweni ufika uhamba omemngane yakho uthi bafethu asihambe nisesontweni. Ashumayele umfundisi aphenduka umuntu, kodwa ubizoba umuntu ubuzowena, uyabo, kodwa kushumela umfundisi wakho. So wena, if you invest your money, uthumela imali yakho ukuthi ihambe olandela imali. Ngesikhathi uphinde uyithumele ukuthi ayilandenge. That is why la muntu wathi money doesn't go to people who need it, but it goes to people who multiplies it. So we are very scared to take risk in faith. And we're not aware by doing so we are putting ourselves into risk, especially in kule generation sikuyona manje.
Exactly. I think it's Bob Proctor. It's Bob Proctor, the old man. Bob Proctor lo mengaphosisi lo khuluma ngayo wona mfethu. yakhe le Bob Proctor, my brother. And lento isho mfethu is very profound, my brother. It's very profound lento isho ngempela ukuthi imali, example, even uRobert Kiyosaki does say that, my brother, ukuthi uRobert Kiyosaki uthi in any amount you get, take 10% and invest in yourself. 10% of le mali oyenzile, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, it's very broad. Invest in yourself how? It's either you go for a seminar that will uplift you. It's either you invest in order to get the ROI in your investment, but you need to make something ezokwazi ukuthi wena uplift ngalo 10%. Imagine, my brother, 12 months, if every 10% of your salary or whatever money oyenzile, you invest in yourself. Ngicela ukubuza ukuthi kuyophela lo nyaka loyo ungabe unjani in terms of iskill osunaso. It's either you paying for ama seminars ngoba phela sometimes the things that comes with the price tag, those things, my brother, it's quality stuff.
Exactly.
Yabo, that for free things. That's why abantu sometimes they undermine izinto zamahala. That's why abantu sometimes they put the price tag, because they know what the price tag goes with the information a quality. Of which is very important, my brother. And we need to escape this poverty thing, because ngampela yabo isikhathini samanje namhlanje kuseni I was just showing my wife when I'm there to Ilokuza an interview with this guy, Garden, Mr. X interviewer, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd mfethu, that guy, uyawugqoka 100 million. Yeah, from top. Exactly, mfethu. This guy, not ngobe isichomane, but what it did is, when I'm very in opportunity yakhe ukuthi ahole le mali ade ehola kwi-boxing, wabona ukuthi I must make my money now, go and chase other money exactly that to issue and bring that money back to me. Ngani through investment over investment and compounding interest over and over. Look at where he is now.
We have 7 minutes left now, and kunembuzo eminingi esingakoyibuzi. Okutshengisayo ukuthi we are not done with our interview, and I don't think sizoyiqeda le interview indlela ekuyiyona, because it's always come something after another, and then something after another. So it's an ongoing thing, and a lot of stuff you have unpacked with us. And first, this is very educational. Angazi mhlambe ukuthi let me see ukuthi for now, okay, there are no questions, but nangu lusanda la uyakhala usenda upopa uyakhala la uthi oh my god, shit is getting real, guys. Shit is getting real. We need to open our eyes. So mfowethu, as Vale man, as Vale, what advice can you give people ukuthi yini ngabe kumele baqale bayenze manje noma beqale beyilungiselela yona, since 4IR has taken place and they still introducing it?
Ngiyabonga bhuti. Mfethu, I will encourage abantu ngento esengayenza nami. Mina was not a reader by nature, reading books, but 2018 ngaba kwikhaya accident. 2018 ngo-October, is it? Yes, October 7 ngenyanga yami yokuzalwa. And then I read a book ngokuthola ithuba ukuhlala ekhaya isikhathi. This book abanye beni for sure sebeke balifunda, yayibona ubani Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. My brother, after reading that book, I have never stopped reading. I have never stopped reading, because that book was sort of like, it paved way into more productive books. Ngase ngingenela go Napoleon Hill, yabo leyo nto, Think and Grow Rich, yabo leyo nto. So basically, my brother, let's read, let's empower ourselves, let us invest in ourselves. It's very important. Sometimes you might invest in a cryptocurrency, but also invest in yourself by in knowledge. My brother, which is very profound. You are a friend of internet. It's very important, my brother, because internet there's wealth of knowledge lab. The internet it goes in twofold. It's either you use internet to build and uplift and empower yourself, or you use internet to kill yourself and destroy yourself. It goes in two folds. So you choose what you use internet for. Killing yourself in a sense of downloading movies, watching all this funny, crazy stuff that does not help. Killing, you are destroying yourself. But if you research, if you write, if you really check for the good stuff in internet, you are good to go. Thanks,
Thank you very much, brother. I think we have one common thing of which you just said now. I mean, I don't know which year was it. I'm not a person othanda ukufunda, but if ngakutshengisa lapha iy'ncwadi engisengiyifundayo, but it's a mixture because mina uyangazi ngumuntu kanjani. Some of the books are from the kingdom of God. They talk about Christianity, and there's a books talk about life. There are books here akhuluma nje izinto eziningi and business, but there is this one book that I read. It's not Rich Dad Poor Dad, but report Kiyosaki. I don't remember the book. Into edala ukuthi ngayikhumbula igama leleya ncwadi ilela page engalifunde lashintsha impilo yami, of which even manje ngiphezulu kwayo lento engayifunda kuleya ncwadi. Mfethu, ever since I was young, I knew inside me ukuthi I want to be a businessman. Kwakuhlezi kungimaza ngisayingane, othisha mebuza ukuthi ufuna ukuba yini mase ngidala, ezinye ingane zithi ufuna ukuba udokotela, mina ngingazi. But inside ngiyeza ukuthi mina I want to start my own thing. I want to be umuntu inventor. I want to be an inventor. I want to start something engakazi ibe khona emhlabeni. Even if I don't start something engakazi ibe khona emhlabeni, but do something eyenziwe wonke umuntu, but masiyenziwe yimina kube ngukuthi iyaqala. From our small kwakwenza kanjani. Leyo nto ngayibona phi? Ngayibona ngesikhathi sengiqala ngidayisa usweet, i-dick sweet. Everyone wayedayisa stick sweet, pin pop. Mina ngathi okay, I want to ngidayisa istambo. Istambo sasidayiswa yimina, bangishintsha ngisho igama ngabiza ngostambo. Wonke ingane mase ngiqhamuka e-high school kuthiwa stambo. My brother, abantu babethi iphakethe elilodwa lalithatha usuku lonke kubona mhlawumbe liphele ngebreak yesibili. Mina before ngize ngiqale i-period yokuqala amaphakethe u2 esephelile. Ngikhumbula kahle ukuthi i-profit yokuqala ngathenga ama-Tuffet, ngiqala ukuthenga i-Tuffet uma engakazi ka-afford i-Tuffet, ngathenga ama-Tuffet. Yabo. I knew ukuthi I am a business person. Ngasiqeda isikole, and then my heart was paining because I didn't want to go to university. I got 4 distinctions ngaphasa kahle. I didn't want to go to university. Ngajatshula le ekhaya waqhunyiswa cricket kwajatshula. Ngasho ngenhliziyo ngathi hey baze bakwazi kwabuhlungu because I am not going to school. My brother, I read that book 2014, 15. But before I got saved, if I'm not mistaken, it was before I got saved, 14 or 15. There is this brother of mine, my friend, who othanda my business. We are trade. Wayethanda-ke le ncwadi sathi uyahlanya hleze ebhala amakhoti lapha edongweni, sekuyimina-ke manje wenza lezo zinto. He told me about this book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and mina I was not interested, but he gave me this book ngiyibhorekele ngathi ngiyayifunda. Wangitshela and then report Kiyosaki taught me something called leverage. You can start a business with no money. I was like, and then while I'm reading, going down reading, and then wangenzela example wathi go to a bank and then ask for a loan, take the very same loan, start your business, make profit, take 30% or 40% of the profit, pay back the loan. 60% is all yours. You paying the loan with the money you made from the business, not coming from your pocket. I was like, And then from that
Exactly.
day, I didn't want to be ukuthi ngibe permanent emsebenzini. Ngaqala lapho ukuthi ngibe permanent emsebenzini because I've always said I want to do i-property. I used to namaraza amadala ngitshela ukuthi enze i-property, ngitshela ukuthi enza kanjani. Nginayo i-idea but imali anginayo. Uyabo? Then that's what from that day ngifunda leyo ncwadi, it was my eye open ukuthi I can start a business with no money. Yabo? So reading books, in fact, it helps a lot. In fact, I help my life. We call it a personal development.
Yeah.
When you read books to improve your skills, to have knowledge. When you listen to Robert Kiyosaki, or Mark Uzi, or Tony Robbins, or Floyd, or Eric Thomas, or Jim Rohn, or Vusi Tjegwayo, bonke labantu, listen to them. So first, personal development is very important because you are investing in yourself. Before you even start investing money, you are investing in yourself because it's lender to issue. It's profound. You need to invest first in yourself because the time you invest in money, unalo lonke ulwazi ne vision ukuthi ufuna. And you have strategies. Obviously, okay, investile. How will I grow this money? But my I will schedule for part 3 because as we still need to talk about this until comment as guys, you've changed my life. I want to do something now. We will never end this interview. My brother, thank you very much. Now Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I have that book but never read it. Lusanda, just run and go read that book. So basically, that book is very powerful. Unente powerful engashintsha impilo yakho lapho. So my brother, thank you very much once again for your time. We will come back in part 3. Ishedule yami isagcwele lapha, but I think we will get space go June, somewhere June, July. Ukuthi siqhubeke no part 3 wethu. Because we still need to cover a lot of things about effort industrial revolution.
No, thank you, my brother. Thank you, mfethu. And ngibonga kakhulu nabalaleli mfethu besinabo la in the room, in the life. Yeah, you guys motivate us if sisonke ni comment motivation. Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. We shall meet again.
Salute, man. Sure.
All right, sharp. So, guys, what a powerful meeting! What a powerful interview, guys. This guy is powerful. This guy is something else, guys. So I think everyone, guys, guys, because this thing is very serious, guys. We're living in a world where isn't the corners, the shinja, the kukugas, the jiga. So also we need to be aligned with it, guys. We need to invest time, guys. We need to sing a song in the mover, but to beat the system, guys. So together we can. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Maybe I can give you 1 minute to listen. Lendo Dale Ibuda. Les Brown.
And I looked at the audience and I said, I choose not to be a common man. It's my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I do not wish to be a kept citizen, humbled and dull by having the state look after me. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will never cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It's my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid, to face the world boldly and say, this I have done. Girl stood up and said, that's my boyfriend, Hardy.
Good night, guys. Good night. Good night. See you again next week, Monday. Nimeme, guys. Nimeme. Nipinde. Nimeme. We'll come back Monday. It's NK1 Show. We are changing the world together. Thank you.